Hello Internet, welcome back to our Magiclysm playthrough. Last episode we departed from the lab and we came back to this small town because we wanted to gather more solar pieces for our vehicle. Now we did manage to pull off several storage batteries as well as to... Did we butcher? Yeah, we did. We butchered the other solar battery that, or the, not solar battery, the storage battery that was in poor condition. And we did make a medium battery cell as well, although now that we have three large storage, not large, but three average storage batteries in our vehicle, really not worried about storage anymore. This is plenty of capacity for the vehicle. What we need to focus on now is getting more input, more energy coming into the vehicle. I would also like to repair some of these pieces as we go, because some of this is really bad, specifically the electric motor. I believe that the more damaged an engine is, the less power that it outputs. So if this is in very poor condition, basically it's not outputting as much energy as it normally would, which probably means it's burning more energy. It's using up more energy to create the power that it needs, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's even true. That might be wrong. Anyway, we want to pull solar panels off of this vehicle, and we will disassemble the ones that are in truly poor condition, and then we will attempt to manufacture new, fully repaired ones. Because you can't just repair Mechanics 5. We don't have Mechanics 5, so we can't just repair the solar panel flat out. We would have to deconstruct it and then construct a new one. But for the time being, what's our morale look like? Pretty bad. We could go up and investigate the bank instead of doing vehicle. In fact, we'll do that now because we've, spent a little time doing vehicle stuff. I like to mix it up. Oh, we're almost out of ammunition. I maybe should have brought. Nah, we have plenty of bullets. We can go up here. We're gonna clear. What is going on with my mini map? Why is that blacked out? I don't like that. I use the mini map a lot to. At a quick glance, see where the enemies are. We're also going to take off our... Actually, so if we look at our eyes, we have a 40 encumbrance due to our... 40 encumbrance due to our night vision, our light amplification goggles. And if we look here, it says it has a -4 to perception when checking traps or firing ranged weapons. What this means is that we effectively have 5 perception when we're aiming. And if we go to perception... you'll see that the aiming penalty -13. It doesn't say a flat aiming penalty. It doesn't say how much each point contributes to aiming penalty or whatever. But if we take off our goggles, we'll be better at shooting. Basically, I really hate what is going on with my mini map. I don't know if that would reduce our aim time or what specifically that would. How that benefits us, but I know that it does benefit us to take the goggles off. Man, it is fun to have a gun that has a lot of bullets, because normally in this game I mostly do melee, pretty much regardless of what's going on. I only really ever shoot the shocker zombies and scary things like that, so I don't often get to clear out these big hordes just by firing ammunition, just regular standard guns. So it's kind of fun to have. No, don't worry about a zombie. I'm obviously doing just fine. Oh, something is moving very fast over there. It's just a child. It blinked several... Okay, I don't know. We do want to try to smash these as we clear them out. Otherwise, I will forget where they are, and they will inevitably revive, which is not good. Yeah, it makes me feel super powerful to just be... wandering around shooting things willy-nilly because we have so many rounds of 5.56 it doesn't matter, and I'm almost never in that position where I can just spend this much ammunition, so it's kind of fun to just be able to wander around shooting everything in the face instead of worrying about whether they're gonna come and overwhelm me or whatever. I see you, feral runner. Oh, I thought you would go down in one because I think you guys are pretty weak, but okay. Bolt cutters we'll take. I think we have some, but never hurts to pick up a little bit of the extra tools. Thought we could kill him with one critical. Doesn't look like that's the case. Man, we're aiming very fast as well, so it's like they're not even really closing ground with us in the time it takes us to aim and fire. This is so satisfying. Is it satisfying for you to watch? I hope it is, because I feel like I'm going to be doing this a lot. Smash the corpses. To my surprise, we've mostly already cleared out the pull area. We don't really want any of this. We'll unload the cell phone for a rechargeable battery. Oh, I didn't see you there. No, don't step into the sparks. I'd prefer to shoot you with my battle rifle, but I actually don't have... I don't think I can afford to swap weapons at the moment. Man, you went down like a bitch, huh? Nice and easy. Kind of expected that to be multiple shots. I guess the core shockers don't really have a lot of... hit points going for them. We're going to dissect this guy. I'm just now noticing that we're very hungry. We probably should head back to our previous little base area in this town and eat something. We failed, of course, to harvest anything. Our first aid is only 1 still. Super miserable. I never really realized how much I kind of wish I had better first aid until this playthrough where we're harvesting a lot of CBMs. I think you died on the glass. I pressed the smash button and it rose up immediately. That's the second time in a few episodes where we've had something stand up as soon as we approached it. I'm not really sure why that's happening. It may very well just be coincidence, but, you know, twice in a couple episodes seems pretty... Because if you remember, we had that Hulk stand up as soon as we walked over to it. So maybe there's something there. Maybe it's just a coincidence and your brain trying to find patterns. But we'll head in here. I'm sure we left food here in some capacity. Really, we didn't sort everything out. It's all just in one pile. Well, let's look what we got to eat. How is this TV dinner not bad by now? Spinach. Spinach seems healthy. We'll eat some spinach. And I think we will cook that TV dinner just because it's going to go bad otherwise. And I think TV dinners have a fair bit of calories to them. So let's go ahead and do that. Craft TV. Cook TV dinner. Yes. Dispose. Sure. And we will eat. That is a weird sprite. That's supposed to be a TV dinner. That's okay. I mean, no disrespect. No disrespect intended. You guys who do the tile sets deserve a lot of respect. I think Cataclysm is a really great tile set. I tried to play Angband not that long ago, and I was like, man, these tile sets are not so good. It's been... I mean, they probably haven't been updated in a long time, but, like, they just aren't that good. I'll go back to the SIG. We're down to 3 rounds again. Ignore. And we'll clear out the little crawler over there. I guess we'll reload as well. Some more. I think there was another shocker zombie in this town. For now, though, we're just going to be heading... Where is the bank? It's back the way we just came. Okay, we'll clear out this child and then we'll head over and we'll see about getting in the bank vault and all that good stuff. Because that will hopefully give us... Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Hopefully will give us something like, I don't know, power armor would be really nice. Or maybe a really advanced weapon of some sort. I'm not sure what all is in Core Cataclysm and what is all in mods. But I know people talk all the time about finding really good guns in bank vaults. So we're going to do that, hopefully. A little bit of monster density here. They're all basic. Oh, is that our... first brute? Kevlar Zombie, what are you doing out in the world? Maybe cops and soldiers have a chance to upgrade to Kevlar Zombies? I didn't think they did, though. I thought they only... the only ones I knew upgraded to Kevlar are the security zombies in labs, which obviously would not be out here. Let's aim at the one closer to us. See if we can get a shot off here. Kevlar Zombie shouldn't be too bad. I'm curious if the SIG has enough armor penetration to really do... Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not great. We'll wait for a critical. Really not that great. I mean, we'll just continue using the SIG. It's not like it's going to catch us and kill us. And we'll just take some shots. We'll wait for the critical again. Okay. And now I think we can just put it down. Yeah. So, no big deal. I don't think they give anything. We will try dissecting it, but I suspect they don't have. Yes. I'm pretty sure if you get interrupted while butchering, it actually completely cancels butchering. I don't think it stores a partial butcher. So unfortunately, we're going to lose all the time we invested. Hopefully nothing else. You son of a bitch. We're going to kill this child. Smash the child. Butcher. I don't think that they give CBMs, but it's possible. Of course, it's going to go dark, and then we... Okay, so it doesn't cancel. No, ignore. It doesn't cancel if you lose light. You discover only damaged organs. Okay, so presumably that's a message indicating that they don't actually drop any CBMs, I assume, is what that is. Let's reload our magazine. We'll head in here. We are tired, but I think I kind of want to get into the vault pretty straight away. I don't think I want to fool around. Let's just go through the wall here and get in the vault. Heard brush. Stop mining. No. Heard glass breaking. No. Yeah, let's investigate. Let's use our goggles so that we can actually see what's going on. Oh, this leads nowhere. So up here, I guess. Where are you breaking in at? Okay, well, just gonna pickaxe through the wall. I don't have time for you. Same thing, I think if we stop pickaxing, it actually cancels all of our progress and we have to start all over. Oh, so what's going on with me? Is this a double thick door? Really? I don't remember that being the case before. We'll go through this as well. So I'm trying to catch up and get a backlog of episodes. I've been completely ignoring Tome for the moment. I don't think I've recorded Tome for about 10 days. Unfortunately, with my recording issues, my priority is, of course, Cataclysm. This is the core of my content. This is what, you know, I've already established. I'm a 7-day-a-week Cataclysm player. And I feel like I need to focus in on Cataclysm. So I'm trying to get up a backlog of Cataclysm videos and ignore Tome because I don't feel that I can currently keep up. The lock on the safe opens. It's empty. Oh no. Okay. 2XI design binder classified. Double Tech Industries binder. Intimidating security warnings on the cover, probably because it contains complete design specs, technical drawings, and test results for their military grade bionic implants. It's a book. Interesting. I don't know what it would have because CBM crafting is not in the game anymore. And then 100 silver is a complete. We're also very hungry. I guess it took us a really long time to hack into the safe, to pick into the safes. I think we will. So I shouldn't need to activate my crowbar. I just press E. It totally works. Great. Except that this window doesn't open. I don't care. Let's just leave. If the iBots want to come or whatever, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Let's head back to our little base down here. We'll eat something. We will sleep. Oh, why am I... Your breath gives out. Why is my breath going out? 110 pounds. I'm 2 pounds overweight. Is that what is causing my breath to give out? I'm just walking, right? I was just walking. Why? Oh, I'm guessing I was running. Okay, I was running. Where's my mouse cursor? I was running and then ran out of stamina. Breath gives out, so now we're winded or whatever. And it toggled off running. So we were running. That's my mistake. And now we're winded, which is a really, really nasty negative effect. So we're just going to hoof it. We overshot our base anyway. Why am I running out? Just stand still. Just hang out. Can I walk safely now? I'm 2 pounds overweight. This should not have a huge impact. Oh, because we were winded. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. I didn't know that. I didn't know exactly what all happens here. I'm not smart. I'm a bad Cataclysm player. Don't hate me, viewer. I'm bad at life. See what we've got in the way of food. Actually, we have meat in our inventory, which we should consume before it goes bad. And then we will drink some of these. We actually took most of our perishable beverages to the other base. Eat some more spinach, because again, presumably it's good for your health. And we'll drink some fruit juice, and then we will go to bed. No. Do not sleep. No. Let's turn off our goggles. Let's throw in our earplugs. I mean, we don't need the earplugs, I guess. What did that say? 1% what? 1% coverage? Okay, that's interesting. And then we'll sleep. We could bandage, but our health is in okay condition, so. Yeah, pretty much ignoring Tome. I feel like I should be recording it, but honestly, I have 4 more episodes that I recorded last week, and I backed off to a 4-day-a-week schedule. I would like to push and try to make that a 7-day-a-week schedule, but I've been doing the math on how many videos I can edit and export on a daily basis and then upload, and the math is not good because my computer is very bad and I've been having a lot of recording issues. So it's like 14 episodes a week is probably doable, but it's like pushing the bounds of what I'm actually able to do, and if I missed a day I would fall behind and it would be bad. So I was thinking, we fall back on 7-day-a-week Cataclysm. We'll go 4 days a week for Tome, and then we'll do experimental Cataclysm or maybe a tutorial vid every now and then for like once every 2 weeks or so. And then if I find myself having a lot of extra time, I will record another like episode for Cataclysm basically. Or, maybe if I get good at Tome, I notice there's not really a good tutorial beginner's guide style content on YouTube for that. So I thought, well, maybe if I get good at that, I can share some of my knowledge, but I'm really not. A lot of people really look for tutorial content on YouTube. It's one of the go-to, especially people of my generation. Oh, how do I buff my floor? Well, go on YouTube. There's a video showing you how to do it. And I know a lot of people, particularly in my generation, do that. And so I think that tutorial content for videos is generally very good. Warmoth Rack is obviously well known for his tutorial videos. And the reality is not that many people watch Cataclysm, but Warmoth Rack has formed like a nice group of people that watch him on a regular basis. He gets lots of views, he gets lots of attention. I'm guessing these are people that we allowed to revive because we weren't paying attention. So we're going to go ahead and put them back down and hopefully smash them this time. I'm going to see if we can kill him in one. Okay. With the critical, we can kill most of these basic zombies without any problem. So it might be prudent to let them get closer instead of trying to shoot them at a distance. We will take the mop because it does have its uses. We probably should have dropped some of our loot off when we were back at base. Let's continue clearing out some of this density just so we have a little less. I wish it would not interrupt my aiming all the time. Is there a way for me to turn that off? Dude, leave that alone. You're going to summon... so loud. You're going to end up summoning a bunch of angry robots. I really don't want to deal with a bunch of angry robots. We're perfectly equipped to deal with angry robots so long as they don't shoot me. A lot of casings, obviously. Again, with the... Oh, it's interesting that it defaults to 223 casings. You would think the 5.56 would get its own casing, but again, they are interchangeable, so, maybe it just doesn't matter. We'll take an umbrella. It's interesting. Oh, it's a cigar. This is an umbrella. We'll take the umbrella just because we might do some car repairs that will put us in the rain. It'd be nice to have a way to prevent that. Yes. Interesting that I can't construct or butcher in the dark, but I can pick a safe's lock in the dark. Yeah, Cataclysm. Cataclysm is my jam. Cataclysm is my bread and butter. It's by far my favorite roguelike. I really like Tome as well, but I feel like Tome is probably less satisfying to watch. 1 copper earring in a safe, in a bank vault, is a copper earring. I love you, Cataclysm. I just told you I loved you, but the problem is that a lot of the loot tables in this game are absolutely screwed and not at all 1 silver earring. Oh, my rage. I'm full of rage. So are there solar panels up here? Doesn't look like it really. Water purifier. Okay, I thought maybe there would be... Can you climb down these? Can't go down here. I mean, it has the down arrow, though. Do we jump over, climb down? Don't do... Yeah, decide to step back from that ledge, my friend. And cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. Is that the words to that song? So the other thing we want to do with the vehicle, we had seen this in a previous... Oh, I thought you were a flatbed truck. Dang it. I was going to say we should harvest some cargo spaces. Because if we go, let's look at our vehicle. If we look here, we have these rear row of seats. We kind of want to take them out and fill them with more storage. And we would like to replace some of the trunks with cargo spaces so that there's a little bit more storage space. Just in general, more volume can be held. We can go ahead and mark this as explored. Anything else we skipped over while we were in this town? Not really. Kind of trash. Yeah, this town sucks. We could check some of the roofs for solar panels, I guess. I don't know what would have solar panels. There was another shocker out this way. Maybe that was the one we already killed. Oh, crates. I like crates. Let's check these crates. What is this? Paintball field. Why are there crates and washing machines in a paintball field? Okay, well, completely empty. Not at all satisfying. We can check the dollar store. Maybe has a roof. And we can look through all these crappy books that are not going to be anything good. Alpha Male, no. Sports novel, no. Boxing Monthly, I think we have one. Let's look. I mean, if we do, we didn't read it. Some grapes, I was going to say that somehow are not rotten, but apparently they are. Oh, lots of canned food, though, is really good. Oh, condensed milk, not so much, because we are lactose intolerant. And jar of molasses is pretty good. Necco wafers, no. Powdered eggs is pretty good. Detergent we'll take. I mean, I guess we'll take the thread as well since it's virtually negligible inventory space. More cough syrup is also good. More cough syrup is also good. We could grab a shopping cart while we are here. I think it'd be nice to have the casters. If nothing else, maybe we should take the casters off of them. And a leather jacket, which we don't really want. Why don't we drag this outside? There are so many of them, actually. Because we kind of want a foldable cart. We never really did that in our previous Let's Play. First of all, let's wield the... Do you have to activate the telescopic umbrella? Apparently not. I mean, how do you untelescope it? Where is it? Did we not pick it up? Telescopic umbrella, wield? Takes you a long time to wield your telescopic umbrella. I mean, I can't seem to activate it, so presumably it's deployed and I'm protected from the rain now. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull off... Of course the casters are broken. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? See if we can pull off... Oh my god. Of course they're broken. Why wouldn't they be? Cataclysm. Why do you do this? No, stop trying to pick up... Oh my god, the casters are broken. What the fuck? Like, for real. The way they generate vehicles in this game really grates my nerves. All good. They're not broken. They're just almost broken. Oh, Cataclysm. I'm going to take off the casters. Just because I would like to have the casters. Everything else we can make from scratch. Like the wire basket is the foldable basket, and the frame can be any frame. It's not a big deal. We can harvest frames from basically anywhere. What does it take to repair? Can you repair broken things? It requires a brand new set of casters. It's so stupid that 3 out of 4 freaking shopping carts are so damaged that they don't have working casters. Like, I get it. It's a vehicle. When you generate vehicles in Cataclysm, they come with pre-spawn damage. You know, it's not something that you can, you know, you're not specifying for a specific shopping cart how much damage should be dealt to those parts. Or maybe you are, and if you are, you need to readdress it because there's no reason that a shopping cart, every shopping cart should be damaged. Maybe I'm just whiny, but that really irritates me when I see things like that. I don't know if we checked this house or not. I remember there was a spider basement around here somewhere. I do like the basements. Turn on your goggles. What's our mood? Okay, so our wet was going down. This was a big empty basement that pissed me off. Okay. Oh, Cataclysm. Why are you doing this to me today? Okay, we'll grab some copper wire. Oh, that's right. You can get copper wire from, like, smashing headlights and crap, which I always forget is something you can do. We were looking for copper wire previously. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to have roofs on them. Maybe the hardware store. Pool. I mean, this town sucks. We'll go look at the hardware store. I don't think it has a roof, though. Playground. Well, here's... Can we climb the downspout? Climb south. What? Climb south? Okay. Some solar panels is great. Mounted solar panel. I don't think any of this other stuff is valuable. No. Let's deconstruct the solar panels. Oh, but how do we get down? Just a full-on solar panel. Apparently only is 2 liters of volume. We'll pick it up. Restore an inventory. And we'll keep an eye on our stamina. So how do I climb down? It didn't... Climb down? You may have problems climbing. Yes? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. So we did get a solar panel off of a roof. Why don't we just install this bad boy right now? Drop the solar panel. Go back to wielding the telescopic umbrella to, again, stave off some of the wet debuff. And we'll just plop this, I don't know, right here. Seems fine. Solar panel. Mechanics 4. Are you... What is our current mechanics skill? Is 3 at 12%. P:*Mechanics. That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna know. Double barrel pipe shotgun, pipes and scrap metal, and fine screwdriving. Do we not have a screwdriver, or do we need a set for that? Oh God, it's always something. Just regular old screwdriving. Quality fine has fine cutting, fine hammering, and of course we can't actually make something with... Oh, God damn it. We're gonna call the episode here. I'm in no mood to deal with... Like, it's just frustrating, right? If I go and look in our inventory, I can craft a solar panel, but I can't put it on a vehicle. That's really stupid. I mean, I get it. It's a different skill set, but it's a solar panel. It's literally like something that you bolt and then plug in, basically. So I just feel like you shouldn't need Mechanics 4 to put a solar panel on a vehicle. It's just if my character understands enough to craft it from scratch, they certainly understand enough of how to plug that into a vehicle's system, I would imagine. So that's just really frustrating. And even if we have mechanics books, they're back at the other base. I don't think we do. So I think we're going to want to grind mechanics up to 4, but I'm not going to do that right this second. Right now, we're going to call the episode. So for now, thanks for watching. Sorry that this episode was mostly me being frustrated with various aspects of the Cataclysm. But that's going to do it. I'll be back with more Cataclysm every single day of the week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.